I know this isn't a Fortnite video, but first of all, got too many damn people out there trying to correct me about this Red Knight as if it's gonna change. The more skin comes out, the less rare it is. The less rare it is, the less cool it is to wear it, because that's the main reason most people want to wear it. Regardless of how nice it looks, a lot of really nice looking skins in the game. A lot of them aren't worn, and some of even the uglier skins are being worn because of how rare they are. Telling me and correcting me that it's not an exclusive does not change the fact that the skin's value is crushed. I'm just pissed because it's one less skin that I can wear, and now eventually all that's gonna be left is a Skull Trooper. So it's 4th of July. Most people, I think they have parties and shit. They get really drunk, and yeah. Me, I'm gonna do this, then I'm gonna have a few hours of the night to be able to play, I don't know what I'm gonna play. More video games. It's not an addiction, I can stop anytime I want. Holy fuck, this connection. I got this new beard oil and my face smells like roses and I can't get over it. Hold on, wait, I'm gonna hit right here. You're serious! My face cam froze. This connection is horrible. Everybody's lagging. I was in the air and then I appeared on the ground. Always wondered what it'd be like to be one of those people that lead the party life. The people that go to a party at least every single weekend, or the people that get like drunk / high like every single fucking day. That shit sounds exhausting to me. It sounds so unappealing. Not in the sense of like, oh, I'm super against all of these things. It's just, you can do what you want. I know so many people that do all this shit. It's just, isn't it fucking tiring? It just seems, people talking to me about hangovers, about how like your throat hurts and you get like headaches and all the throwing up and legal issues that stem from all these crazy. It just sounds like something that you wouldn't want to do all the time. Does that make sense? I mean, you can, obviously, ain't nobody stopping you. It's just, it's not even like I'm suggesting to stop. Do any people that party on a normal basis actually even watch my video? This connection is so bad. Get me out of here. They're definitely gonna be on the other side of this. If they don't destroy my tactical insertion and they're just, okay, thank you. Beyond laggy in there. It's like almost unplayable. And I know that if I queue up for another drop zone game, it's just gonna put me back in that same game with that super lag, and this guy is like, would actually be okay to play against people that really aren't that great or don't have like an aggressive play style in a laggy game, because you know you can just hit them anyway. But when they're like playing ultra aggressive jumping and spinning and all that bullshit, it's impossible to hit people even on a 3-bar on this fucking game. I don't know how Davey and everybody else ended up hitting the clips that they hit, but it's just unplayable to me after experiencing better connection on the other consoles. Honestly, we were fucking warriors. All of us that made montages back on MW2, MW3 and shit, we were warriors. We're sitting here playing with this shittiest connection, I'm telling you. I've had better connections with that battle link cable thing that you would use to battle people on Pokemon. I've had better connections on Tony Hawk on PS2. To be fair though, Big Red 1 on PS2, that was some laggy ass shit. Basically, if you don't give yourself an extra 1 second or so of time between your shots, it just won't connect. I'm so spoiled by this shit at this point. Please, just give me a good connection. I don't care how the lobby is, just a good connection. Yeah, every single year, I would always make these videos telling people to be careful on 4th of July and New Year's and all that shit. I know, obviously, a lot of my viewers are from the United States, but I also have a lot of people that are from other countries that don't celebrate this, so I usually save it for the New Year's and tell everybody to be really careful. I remember I did a COD shot of the day back in 2012, 13, something like that. I commentated over an MW3 clip for the COD shot of the day. But I remember when I was doing the COD shot of the day thing, and some of the people from COD shot of the day would come to me with a clip and ask me if I could commentate over it. I did like 3 or 4 of them in total, but I was offered like I don't know how many of them because a lot of people actually liked my commentary, so they tried to get me to be on the channel more. This was like super long ago, so everything was like, you know, not really that organized and all that other stuff, you know. It's crazy to think about how things are now, like big ass organizations and business moves and millions of dollars for these organizations and shit like that from these like really unorganized like old COD teams and shit. It's pretty crazy. I can't play this fucking game. It is like, it's so lag. Can I get one good fucking game? Where are the search preferences in this shit? Searching for DLC content disabled. Good. That's the shit that they need in Call of Duty today. And I'm pretty sure I'm back in the same game after I made that adjustment. So the guy that was playing like that is following me. Holy shit, dude. Look, see the guy's 2-0. All right, we're gonna back out. I'm gonna wait about 30 seconds, I'm gonna say. All right, now let's try to join back. We have a whole bunch of fireworks, like not the ones that like shoot up into the air because those are illegal or whatever. And you don't want somebody to get like injured or some shit. We got a shit ton of fireworks that are in the ground. There's probably gonna be a crater in my backyard. That's about the most that we're doing. I mean, I know people that are like hopping from bar to bar, going to this house at this party and going to this house without knowing the people. That shit is just like, it's not for me, man. That shit is just weird. I'd rather just sit inside. That's it. Why do I feel like this is him? Or any of these people that are connecting to me right now? It is. It's him. Am I not offline? I'm playing against this guy. I'm not gonna have my tac camped a million times on a terrible connection. Remember that there was some option that you could turn on and off. I think it's turning the theater mode active recording thing off. Apparently, like having that thing turned on on makes a connection worse or some shit like that. I don't know if that was ever proven, but I remember a whole bunch of people had it turned off for that reason. I have no idea how legit that is though. People send chat messages just so they can try and join my session off the thing. Anyone that goes out on the 4th of July, be careful, drink responsibly, party responsibly, don't fucking drive and do all that dumb shit. I know once this shit is in you, you're just probably thinking of some crazy next level dumbass shit. Just talk to yourself one time and be like, should I do this? If you even have to ask yourself, just don't do it. Have fun, relax, don't do weird shit with fireworks. I've seen some shit on Twitter that fireworks are ending up in places that they shouldn't be, like jackass style type shit. I mean, it is pretty funny, but for the sake of safety and not losing limbs or sticking bottle rockets in your asses and shit, yeah. Been thinking about streaming. I tweeted this a while ago, but I've been thinking about streaming. If you don't follow my Twitch channel, I'm not sure when I'm gonna go live, but I want to do it soon, so you can follow my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Jev. I'm gonna try that out. I don't know what kind of streamer I'm going to attempt to be or do or whatever. I don't even know how often I would actually stream. It depends on how much I actually like the first time, but I don't know if it'd mainly be like a COD thing. I don't know if like I would play new games when they're coming out, like at midnight type of shit, if it would be like full variety, if it would just be like, I'm kind of leaning towards playing things that just seem right at the time. So like for example, on the release of Black Ops 4, maybe even the beta, I definitely need to do that. Any other hype games that are coming out at the time, if you know, midnight release or some shit like that, I could stream from that point. I don't know. Yeah, anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. My most recent videos are popping up on the screen here. Be safe out there. Happy 4th of July, and yeah, it's been Jev, guys. Later.